Boom! Shakalaka. Banana. Put the banana in the bucket, man. Put the banana in the bucket, man. I chuck the banana in the bucket, man, and make the sweet smoothie. I smell the sweetness in the bucket, and it makes me wanna shout, ha ha, Rasta. I put the smoothie in the bucket, and it makes me wanna shout, ha ha, Rasta. How you doing? Now, how you doing? Today on the show, we're having fresh smoothie, yo. We're adding that spinach to it, or are we doing a spinach salad? People do a spinach salad. This stuff is brand new. I wasn't too big on the spinach. It's nice to put in there. You know what? We're gonna slam greens in there because it's nice to hide it. I gotta wash it. Takes a second. No big. I got a bag of lemons here too. We're gonna chuck some lemon in there. Now, oh, I got the portobello. I have. You know what? We're gonna make dinner. I got mushroom ravioli. I got mushrooms, creminis. I've got red pesto. I've got a quarter jar of sauce. I have green pesto. And then I have another jar of green pesto. So that's kind of weird. I love pesto, so. Oh, and the spicy. We're going to get the spicy in there too. We got that. We have vegan chicken. Let's see, because there's not that much raviolis. But the vegan chicken needs a separate cooking plant. It's way different. Ravioli is as extravagant as I feel like going, and that's a two-step process as well for the way I make this. So we're doing smoothies. They're almost done, and then I have everything I need right here. Just gotta wash off this. So I'm gonna plate up some smoothies, get this to the dishwasher, and then away she goes. So tune into the show this evening. We'll be doing a cooking show. Special treat. Is it Saturday? I think it might be even Saturday, you know? It's Saturday, I think. I was up at 8 today. Well, I was up before 8, actually. I was up at, I don't know, 7, maybe 6, maybe 5. I didn't check. But I had a decent rest, a pretty good rest. Looks like the cats definitely are having a bit of a slumber as well there, which is always... It's good and it's bad, you know. It's going to mean that they're going to keep us up tonight. We're up anyway, but they keep us up. Like, you can't hear in the house. Cats are running down the hallway, meowing, playing with their jingly toys and their bingly laser balls. It's crazy. Jingle, jingle. It's like Santa's getting shot at by aliens every evening here. It's at 3 in the morning every evening. It's crazy. And then there's like some wicked, I don't even want to get into it, some just other stuff going on, but this house, she comes alive every night. No part of that is exaggeration. Although if you have dogs, if you have 2 dogs, 2 smaller, medium and small dogs, Or one really big dog that loves to run around and bonk tables and chairs. Pretty much the same thing as two cats. Pretty much. If you have, does anybody have that endangered hippopotamus, that miniature hippopotamus? It's like 90 of those. I had one of those growing up in the 80s. They don't sell those at the zoo anymore. I used to be able to get like 3 or 4 of them just in a cage, in a small cage. And we felt bad. They're in a small cage, so we let it loose in our house and we named them. And then when it got big enough, we ate them. Oh, sorry. That's what you all do. Alright, here we are. Plating up. We're having vegan on top of vegan on top of more vegan, which is just going to make me even lovelier. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Here we are. We're just giving her, eh? Just giving her. Alright, so we'll give these pots a quick rinse. Frying pan as well. We'll turn on the smoothie maker in a minute here when I decide are we slamming spinach in there or not. I could wilt down some spinach and we could eat it with lemon juice and a little dash of some olive oil maybe, or some avocado oil I have here. I could wilt that down. You know, maybe we'll have, but I wanted to keep it fresh. Although I don't, maybe spinach, we should cook it a little bit. I think I'll cook it. Or should I smoothie it and put lemon juice in there? Yeah, you know what? Let's smoothie it. We'll just jam it in our system as fast as possible, and the fastest way is to smoothie it. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, this is all clean. Oops. Almost that corner. That's done. The lid. So we're going to smoothie it. Need a strainer. Kind of dreading this because that's why I didn't pull it out, because I haven't seen a strainer for a little while. And I remember there's a clean one right here. Oh, I didn't know. Alright. I must have recently gone and put that there in the last day. The spinach looks very nice. If your spinach looks iffy, that sucks. Sorry about that. Because it shouldn't. Your spinach should be kind of, when you squish it, it should bite you back, you know? It should squish you back a bit. Got a nice big old handful of spinach. I mean, I could still cook some, but how much spinach is in this? 1 pound, 16 ounces. Alright, you take your spinach and just load it in your blender. Away she goes. I'm going to wash your frying pan and start, I'm going to use the same strainer, give it a quick rinse. We use the same strainer. Put the frying pan in for the mushrooms. We're going to wash our mushrooms first. I'm going to fry these mushrooms in a little bit of avocado oil. So I'm done with the spinach. I might cook spinach, I might not. Got a spinach smoothie here. Can have spinach tomorrow, so this way we're having spinach every day, and I'm saying spinach on the live stream every day. You got some lemon here. You want to take the lemon, you want to give her a little bit of a squish. Squeeze and pull there. Got a plate. You're not going to use the whole lemon, just a little bit of it. If you don't got a counter or something you feel comfortable rolling it out on, you can use your hand. I like rolling it out on the stove here. It's a nice little bit of essential oil onto the glass stovetop I just cleaned. It's a nice, not porous surface, so you know it's Gouda. It's not collecting any bacteria like your granite countertop would. Now, you get your lemon like this, right? There's a trick to this. First thing you want to do when you're taking some juice out, see how there's like 8 or 9 segments that make up that wheel? What you want to do is while it's inside of this lemon cup, we'll call it a cup, all you want to do is just take the segments and cut all the way around so that it's not attached. As soon as you cut into each segment like that, it's just all the juice is just sitting in this cup. Now you just take it and you just tip it like this, and you can see it's just absolutely Gaviner. And you just apply a tiny bit of pressure. Not one seed has fallen because all the seeds are in the bottom, near the middle, inside the core, but it's totally the opposite side of this side. And there's the first seed, so I'll show you that now. And I used about half the lemon juice available. I wanted a little bit more, so there we go. Now there's about less than half the lemon left, so that's perfect. You can see here. See there's spots where it isn't hollow? That's how you know how much is left in the lemon. The majority of this is liquids, right? Like what makes up a lemon, I don't know how much moisture, 60-70% of it is probably liquids. Same with an orange. That's why they juice it, right? Apple, a lot more fibrous. Lemons and oranges are extremely fibrous as well. They're very healthy to eat. But are you drinking or are you eating, right? The segments or the wedges. So the lemon is going to really take out a lot of that green flavor that comes with spinach. Now we added in a lot of nice things, the banana, the cherries, the dark organic seedless cherries, or pitted cherries rather. And as well we did the strawberries. And we're going to go glass like this. And the first course is, I like to do this a little bit too, just to, it's kind of cool, is that next we're going to be washing the creminis, and then we're going to slightly parboil, I guess that's might be the term. We're going to undercook the raviolis, the portobello ravioli, whatever these raviolis are, mushroom raviolis. They're called fresh portobello medallions. Holy crap, what's the date today? Actually, I don't know. These never went in the fridge. I mean, these never went in the freezer. Oh man, I don't think so. I think these are no good. These are supposed to go in the freezer. This says keep frozen until you cook. And these were packed on February 3rd. I think I gotta throw these out. Oh yeah, that doesn't smell like anything really you should be eating. And I should probably quit smelling it too. I wonder what I should do. I think I gotta chuck these. Oh. No. Wow. I gotta chuck these. I'm just gonna consult with the wife quickly here. I'm positive these are not good. Yeah, I don't know if I can. I think these are no good. So I'm just gonna. I'm not chancing it. It's $7 wasted. It's not good, but I mean, rather than us getting sick for the night, I mean, it's worth it to not use it. But I can still make something here. Let me think. Oh. So we have a tiny bit of pasta sauce and pesto with mushrooms. Do I have some pasta right here? I can just make a pasta dish and totally fix this night. I do. Well, smoothies and pasta. I have these seashell. It's actually interesting. This is the Fiore. Oh, there's two types. I got bow tie and seashell. This will make her happy. It's my fault. I went to groceries. I don't know what happened. Maybe I got overwhelmed with different types of bags and stuff. It sucks. There was 2 different expiry dates. I know that's what it was. And if I would have recognized that those needed to be, if I would have bought them, I would have seen, holy crap, this date is already past due. Yes, it's frozen, so it's okay. But I'll eat these first. I didn't look at the dates. When everything came home, I didn't look at the dates. Yeah, I gotta learn too. I never said I was like perfect in the kitchen. I'm just pretty good. I make a lot of mistakes. Sometimes I make none. As long as you don't make that same mistake again. Whatever you did this week, you don't keep repeating the same stupid mistakes all the time. Alright, so I got some straws here. I got a really nice smoothie I didn't fuck up. Everything in here is not expired. Ooh, there's some spinach leaves that didn't get twisted. Let me see what we can do about that. Boy, I gotta add a little bit of almond drink to this. Ooh. Damn it, I put the blender away. I'll just eat them. It's like 3 or 4 spinach leaves here, yeah. I'll just eat them. It's kind of hilarious. Kind of looks kind of cool, I guess. Spinach leaves in your spinach smoothie. Ooh, that's really good. Oh, there's another one. So she got one. Let me hear about it. Let me hear about how there's a spinach leaf in there all night. Look, we're quarantined, we're in love, and I'm going to hear about how there's a spinach leaf in her smoothie all night, okay? We're old. All right. Cheers. To wow, Flavor Town. My wife, just not too bright. Beautiful, beautiful. Just gone. This is so good. So, for dinner, maybe I'll do I don't know. Not really sure. Pasta, I guess. I don't really like pasta. I'll eat it, but like I love raviolis. I'll say that. I love butternut squash ravioli. I love butternut squash pasta, if that's a thing. I don't think it is, but I would have some kind of thing that was like that. So good. That's about a lemon, a banana, cherries, and strawberries. A couple glasses of almond drink. Unsweetened. Very low calories. Lots of vitamins. Oh, and then the spinach was, I don't know, maybe like a fifth of a pound, so like 80 grams or 85 grams of spinach or something, 88 grams, whatever a fifth is. I don't know, 90. 90 would be a fifth. 90.00 or 0.03 or something. I don't remember what the last is. I'd have to think about it, and it's really absolutely irrelevant. 90 grams is 1/5 of a pound of spinach, for the record. So we got lemon for later, and tomorrow we got lemon juice. We have lemon water. We'll have lemon tea, lemon water. Put the rest of that lemon, and then we're making this bow tie pasta and the seashell pasta with cremini mushrooms and onions. So I'm gonna get the onions going. That's gonna be the star. So I made a mashed potato, and the onions, really, I made them stand out. I want to do that tonight. I want the star of the show to be the juiciest caramelized onion you ever did taste. Perfectly cooked, not oily in the slightest, not overly salted. Heaven. You're going to taste true taste of onions. First thing you gotta do, leave those to the side, put this in recycling. Oh, and then start washing pans and pots here. I like to use the other one next, this one. Getting fairly hungry, so this will be the last meal of the night, and it's going to be a good one. I'll have snacks and stuff later on in the late night probably, but no, nothing hard or too crazy. Might have a bag of popcorn or something. Might make some cookies or something. I haven't decided or figured out what is around to make. But yeah, that's what's happening. Got that. That's done. Okay. We're going to put the mushrooms, we're going to rinse these again. You can never rinse your mushrooms enough, really, honestly. I actually love soaking mushrooms and then hand washing them as best as possible. I'm cooking these really good, so hopefully never had a problem that I really thought it was like, oh, it must have been the mushrooms I ate. I don't usually get sick from any food I cook or anything. The few times I did think I had something and it was from a meal, it was usually like fish or a can of tuna was one time actually that I got sick from something. So I won't, and that's fish again actually. Yeah, I won't eat. Fish should not be eaten by humans. Just the simple concept of needing fire to cook in order to eat it, fuck that, then don't eat it. If you need fire to get rid of the stuff inside there, don't eat it. Now we put nothing in the frying pan. We crank the frying pan up, and right now I'm just drying. You can see literally the steam coming out of the mushrooms. It's amazing how, like, I should point you down and show you. It looks like it's freezing cold outside and the mushrooms are really hot, and they're like, have you ever seen anything that's hot and kind of sweaty? It kind of steams like that. That's what it's doing down there, but as soon as I hold it here, it goes away. But if I can quickly show you for a second, but as soon as I put it on the heat, it's like doing this weird thing. And there's nothing in here. It's just the mushrooms. They're drying. First thing we're doing, the moisture in there, water, has no flavor. So we're going to get rid of a lot of the flavorless profiles of these mushrooms. And we're going to infuse it today with, very quickly, this is going to be a nice banger. We'll call this a real banger. You always want to start off when you're dehydrating something, adding salt to it. So just a little dash of salt, I'd say. I hate trying to describe this process because there's barely any salt going on there. Like 3 little pinches, and if your pinch is like pinching, like you get a heart attack from that pinch, then stop throwing pinches and like do a little sprinkle. And the sprinkle is like 1/100th of your pinch, okay? And if you don't understand that, please get out of the kitchen. You should not be in there. You're killing yourself at a rapid rate. Now, we've got the next thing, which is a red pesto and a green pesto. And when we do add our fat, we're using an avocado oil with a high smoking point. I believe it's 260 degrees Celsius. We read it 5 days ago or something. I made something. The onion. We're going to get on the onion. Look at how much water is evaporating from these mushrooms. Just salt in there right now. And you can really see the evaporation, the loss of the size of the mushroom. You know, they've really wilted down nicely. You're going to want to get an inkling to put oil in there right away. Back off. Bad. You wait. You wait. Keep letting... Every time you see a steam cloud like that, one mushroom just lost 5 pounds of water weight, eh? Alright. Keep chugging on your spinach smoothie. You're getting skinnier watching me. Now, you're going to take a tablespoon of each of the pestos and about a tablespoon. I'm going to use the tablespoon, about a teaspoon of each of these, plus a teaspoon of avocado oil on the bottom of the pan. Make sure it doesn't go inside the cap of one of the mushrooms that just got dehydrated. Make sure it goes in the pan and then quickly, very slowly. There's nothing quick about adding oil to a pan. Very slowly and carefully recognize that you have a hot pan that you're adding oil to, which is sticky and going to burn the crap out of your skin if it gets on you. Now you want to do two things over here. And that's going to be, you want to do pasta, right? So you're going to need a pot for the pasta. Oh, those mushrooms, all they've had on them right now is a little bit of salt. Oh, I'm telling you. Oh, I'm telling you. But this is something that, you know, if you aren't in the kitchen, like this smell, I haven't smelled since the 80s, you know. My mom was making me this. I grew up, you know, in the same boat as most other people, unless you're wearing a fucking crown. And, really made the best of it. You know, I had good meals. And we did not have any more than any other regular family. But the way my mom cooked the food, I remember having pasta, spaghetti, real spaghetti back in the day. I've never had at a restaurant, you know. Never. My mom made it for a bunch of kids. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. But yeah. You check that out. At this point, see where we are. Lovely. Now, you like that sizzle? I love that sizzle, but that sizzle is too rapid. It's too hot. We gotta get that to come down a little bit. We're gonna put some water in the pot. So, we're gonna turn that oven on. And we're going to put the pasta in the pot. We're using the pasta farfalle. Salted water. Avocado oil. Just a dash. Quarter teaspoon, half a teaspoon at best. That's the little spoon. Not the one you're shoveling your ice cream with. A little one. Grams uses in her teeth. All right. No onion. We're skipping the onion. So all you onion haters are loving me right now. Okay? Alright. Green pesto, red pesto. Simple, easy recipe. Avocado oil, salt, cremini mushrooms, washed thoroughly. Pasta, water, salt, oil. Simple. So far. Mushrooms, 2 types of pesto. Okay? This is a chili eggplant extravaganza here. This is nice. Not too strong either, not too, this one doesn't burn your bum, okay? All right, next up, just take a quick second to recognize how awesome I am. All right, and we'll keep going. Thank you. Just like in the movies, just like in the TV. So, when I think about recipes, something about a meatball or something like that. When I was a kid, there was a song about a meatball. Spaghetti, but I used to sing this thing. Man, I used to sing it. Like the meatball on the truck went round and round, something like that. It's not that though, is it? Oh. And like the meatball slid down into my boot or something like that. You remember that song when you were kids? No? I do. Something about it anyway. Not really sure anymore. Do you think they purposely leave people with their memory, or they just choose not to scrub them from this reality once they shift over? Like, how does it work? Like, why did they... I don't get that. So these mushrooms, we're going to call them done like dinner, as I salivate, in about, 2 helpings of this wonderful spicy eggplant delight right on top of the mushrooms. And a second spicy dollop. There's a lot of pasta there. And we don't have a lot of pasta sauce. You don't want that oil to sit in the pan and get too spicy. You know what I'm saying? Because the kitchen will start to get real spicy. I don't mind a touch of that, but not too much. Oh, it's not good. So let's show you quick here what we got. You can see here you got this wonderful, wonderful array of beauty. Orange pesto. We got green pesto, red pesto, and then on the far right here, this is the spicy eggplant here. The red pesto here, green pesto here. Pretty straightforward. And if you're colorblind, that's why I'm doing that for you. And there you go. Look onto that. And so that's just how it's sitting there. It's kind of thinking about, well, which am I? Am I turning into a green pesto mushroom sorbet or a ravioli, orange ravioli sorbet? I haven't decided yet, but it's going to be like a khaki color when I'm done with everything here. Got a wooden spoon? Probably not. Do I have any silicone? Any silicone spatula? My ruby red ones? I think I do. Where are they? I got one here. I'm gonna wash it. It was my chili scraper today. Oh, the chili from 3 days ago got me salivating again. Woo! It was a black bean garlic chili, and it wasn't too garlicky, and there was only 1 can of black beans. Damn, it was like a Colombian chili. It was so amazing. I would actually describe it as like Colombian flavors. Oh, just real super on point flavors. Shouts out to Colombia. All right. Okay, so this is done. And actually, it stayed, for the record, it stayed orange. Oh, so we're going to take it off the heat right here, though. This is ready. So now we just have the pastas to get going. I think I'm going to do some kind of, I don't know what toast, but I don't have any bread. So there's no bread on the side of this. This could be so good on a crusty baguette or something. A little bit of butter on there. Oh, telling you, bud. These are spicy mushrooms. My mouth is salivating. A little bit of, there's a little bit of oil there. That's what you're going to use to, that oil is the flavor for your, I haven't added it yet, but so, come here. I'm going to show you. I'm going to actually show you. I don't like doing this too often either. I'm on a tripod. I don't really like the way the angles go for this part. It doesn't look right to me, but figure out how to run this here. So I'm going to put it this way. Okay. Put it this way here. Bag of sage. So then I have to point it like this. Yeah, I got the wrong. I have to get a tripod for the countertop. I don't have one anymore. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to read the. Utilize the comment section. There isn't a comment section. I took it off here. That's good though. I won't be able to see the screen as I was saying. There you go. Yeah, there's no comments on these cooking videos. You're just here to watch and absorb. Hit the like button, share the video. That's it. Nothing else. Share it if you want. Thanks to all the people who have been sharing my videos this month. There's a lot of you. At the same time, you've been sharing mine, I've been sharing yours, so pretty awesome. What is something else we could have on the side? I don't think it really needs anything. I think that'll be perfect. the pasta. I mean, now I'm looking at the vegan chicken going, damn, that would be good to have with those mushrooms and the pasta. But I'll save the vegan chicken for another day, you know? There is no buns or anything like that. It's spicy enough. We're not adding jalapenos. Let's see if there's an avocado. Is that going there? No. No. And there is no avocado. So then, yeah, 3 potatoes, a couple onions left. We really used up quite a lot of different things there, so we're just sitting with whatever's left is whatever's kind of left now. Hi, buddy. Yeah, I got another can of food for you, but you guys still have some food in that. Maybe you're having a hard time accessing it, so I'll put a little more in there. We'll figure out a way to pour this in. We gotta figure out how you guys can not make such a mess, though. It seems like this food is the messiest. Besides that other kind that you just basically you suck it and then you spit it out. It's just so disgusting. I don't know what's wrong with you guys. I'm gonna put a little water in this one, okay? So no freaking out. You're freaking out, bud. You're freaking out anyways. Anybody? Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this one. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure you leave it a like. Otherwise, just take off, eh? So, that's how we do it. That's how we do it, baby. We gotta boil that pasta. Once the pasta's boiled, we're gonna add it to that. We're gonna mix it all together, and then I'm gonna add the remainder of the, well, that's not even, it's like 1/6 of a jar of sauce. That's all I have. There might be another jar of sauce in the cabinet here, but that's for emergency pizza day. No, I don't think there is anymore. I used it on last week's pizza night. I'm gonna give it a crack. I'm gonna give it a crack at making my own pasta sauce, but I haven't decided exactly when that will be. But well, when I get tomatoes out of my garden and everything, you know, and herbs. I'm definitely gonna put together a salsa garden. Everyone talks about it, and I never do. I get most of the stuff going, and then I don't know. My peppers are always late and not that many, and then onions I have quite a lot actually, and then my herbs I guess I have. I guess I'm just not putting together a salsa. I used to though. I used to make salsa, garden fresh salsa with my own, in just a little tiny garden too. Crazy. Back in the day. Just a lovely smoothie. Oh, that was good. I'm gonna be able to rinse out the jug before anything kind of sets in on it this time. I think last time it took forever to drink, so I drank it all, but that sink had dishes in it or something, so I let it sit there for a little while. And then by the time I did rinse it, no good. Alright, we've washed the smoothie blender for tomorrow morning or afternoon. Another spinach smoothie like that coming right up. I try and bang them out in the morning. Just straight nutrient uptake, the highest level at the beginning of the day. And then after that we'll go with, I don't know, I think we'll do pizza tomorrow. I might do pizza, I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, we're doing something like that. Alright, so that pasta should be done here. The blender's washed. I'm going to put this away. And we're going to go to what's next. The pasta, the saucing. Let's get it. I want to make some kind of dessert tonight. I feel like doing a little bit of something and I'm not exactly sure exactly what it is. I want to get some kind of baked good. Bran muffin, carrot muffin, a damn zucchini loaf, banana bread, oatmeal chocolate chip, raisin, cinnamon, buttercup cookies. The chocolate peanut butter protein bowls sounds pretty good, but not today. I definitely want to make Rice Krispie cake. I have a vegan ingredients. I'm out of Rice Krispies. I want to use the brown organic oat. The brown organic vanilla rice cereal. I forget the brand name, but it's at Walmart. Unfortunately, that's the only place that's selling it right now that I know of. Not more places selling it, so kind of got the only spot to go type of thing is there. Next up, we are going to plate up in a minute or two. So if you want to grab yourself a nice glass of smoothie. For those about to rock, we salute you! So, these kind of dishes, I don't want to say they're my favorite, but when you take a nice marshmallow, when you take a nice mushroom, and you cook it down, you get a nice eggplant, spicy, wonderful. Pesto it up. 2 ways. I'm telling you. Straight Flavor Town, baby. At first, that smoothie, we nailed that flavor of that smoothie. It tasted good. You knew you were having something good for you, and it tasted good. So there's no qualms or quarrels. You'll have that again. You'll even be enticed to make that again because it tasted so good. You're enticed to make it because it's so easy. Blender, 5, 6 ingredients, 4 ingredients, away she goes. Now I go a little longer on pasta that's kind of tied in a knot there, because that spot where it's kind of tied in a knot and bunched up, You don't want it biting you back and then getting stuck in your teeth and then working its way around you. You gotta let it go just that extra little 30 seconds will make or break your pasta night, right? If it's undercooked pasta, it's the worst. Overcooked pasta, bearable, still bad though. So right in between there. Fine line it. You could take a bite of it if you needed to. I mean, these ones are probably really nice by now. They may even still need a 10, 20 second. Oh no. Let's try one of these. The seashells are perfect. I'm telling you, that avocado oil. Oh, right there. Wait for it. Okay. Al dente, my friends. Just a dash al dente though, not that where it's like, some people are like, oh, it's al dente. No, bud, that's undercooked. You goof. And then someone's trying to describe to you what el dente... No, el dente is when it's supposed to be shitty in your mouth like that. I'm like, oh yeah, no it's not. Okay, you're going to lightly season this because that's a boatload of pastas. And this is coming out of a pot of boiling water. You're going to lightly season that. You're going to give it one single look. You're going to look at it. And you're going to start singing to it. When the moon hits your eye like a big avocado pizza pie, that's amore. That's amore. You can turn your pan on real high for 2 seconds. You just want her to know you love her. She's going to a good home. Keeps the heat on. Ooh! Look on to her, bud. As we stir in this goodness, you're going to see this absolutely come to life right before your eyes. Wait for it. Yeah, that's right. 10-second countdown starts now. Oh, was anybody counting? I was just mesmerized. 10, 9. What the hell? 10, 9, 8. I forgot what came after the next number because I was like, wait, what number did I end on? Wait, what? 10, 9, 7, 5. And this is ready. I don't even know, were we done counting or what, but OMG, this is one of the most unreal beauties I've ever. Now, what I'm thinking is we gotta snap a couple pictures of this, right? How are the people on Instagram ever gonna know that I'm such a pasta boss? Unless I get over to IG. Just kidding. I don't actually care. All right. So, here you go. And there you have it. It's the best plate of pasta in the city, baby. No, I take that back. This is the best plate of pasta. When the moon hits your eye like your big pasta pie, that's amore. That's amore. Let you see what's on the plate there. Bunch of mushrooms and bow ties. There's like one seashell pasta. Weirdest plating I ever seen. So all the seashells are over here for whatever reason. I think I'm going to take all those mushrooms off of there. No, she can have that many. I'm going to give her another little wiggle of the pastas there. Actually, there's lots here. She can have, at least, she can have half of the pasta. I'm eating the majority of the mushrooms. She can have about, you know, just under half. Alright, so is that about half and half for the majority of what I said that we're halving? Other than that, these mushrooms are mine, dude. I love mushrooms. Okay. Let's put these here for a second. Slide this one down. Flop this over, and I should just be able to slide this right on the top. And that's mine. A little bit of those oils for her too. Alright. Now this plate I got for my birthday. And it is a this plate. This is a plate now. This pan I got for my birthday. It's a granite stone pan. Real nice pan. There's two of them actually. Excuse me, two different sizes. This is the smaller size. So yeah. Probably about the 17th time I've used it in the last, since around my birthday in February. Since the beginning of February I've been using this. About 10 times I used, probably good. Yeah, at least 10 times probably. Yeah. 10 times would be good guesstimate. Alright, y'all have a good night. Thanks for tuning in the kitchen with me. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe. I actually really don't care what you do. Just be kind to other people, okay? Because if you're not, I'm going to catch you. And I'm going to... OMG. Wow. Wow, Academy Award coming up, bud. Holy Dinah. This is pretty good. I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is the best pasta I've had in my life.